Hello everyone, it's time for Saturnday once again. Today it's going to be Theme Park for the Sega Saturn, a port of the PC game of the same name. This game is very important in terms of gaming history, but is it good? Well, we'll find out. There are a good number of ways to mess up a video game, and this is one. I'll admit I've never played the PC version of this game, but I've heard it's pretty good, and I've also played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon, which came out a few years later, and it is really good, so I feel like I have some authority on this subject. It's true that most of my experience came from Roller Coaster Tycoon on the Xbox port rather than the PC, but it was still a very decent port, so I don't think it's unreasonable to believe that this theme park port would be a good port as well. This may be a little harsh, especially coming from the limited experience that I have with this game, but this is pretty bad. Here's what an honest video of my experience with this game would look like.
Don't want to run out of stocks.
Maybe this is just more complex than what I expect from an early Saturn release. You have to deal with stocks, investors, restocking items, other theme park owners, and apparently divorce, depression, and suicide even if you're bad enough. And I'm actually serious. Apparently if you run out of money, your character will actually attempt suicide. Spoiler alert, he fails comically, but still he tries. Now, I'll admit that I didn't actually push myself to play this for a long enough time to actually lose all of my money, which really would mark the first time that I've been unable to play a game for a long enough time to lose, and so I never actually saw any ending of any kind, including this ending. And I can't even save my game on my Saturn because it sucks apparently, so there's really no chance of me ever playing through a full game of this, but the ending still exists. You can look it up online. Now, I really can't explain exactly what I don't like about this game. Some things that I feel should be explained to me are left unexplained, such as the menu system, which honestly I might just not be smart enough for. When I bought this, it didn't come with an instruction manual, so I don't really understand how most of this game even works. For instance, the only food that can be sold to visitors for a while is ice cream. You only get a select number of ice creams to sell, and once they're all gone, you need to restock them. But I've looked all over the game, and I seem just to be unable to find any way to restock the ice cream. So the customers get angry, and the park value drops. So fundamentally, I just can't seem to enjoy this.